My greetings to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights core campaign. Last time, fought off against a bunch of motherfucking douchebag swords. Magical swords. That hit really fucking hard. However, we got the final piece of the Never treasures and turned that shit in. Now we don't have any more side quests left to do, so the only thing left is to complete chapter 1. But before I do that, I am going to take everything Linu has as not her default equipment. Reason being is, the fact is, because of the companion mod I have installed,
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
it means that the equipment that you give your companion does not transfer over between chapters. So, I'm gonna have to do this twice.
We have all 4 reagents now. Quickly, time grows short. You have earned a place of honor among those who sought to aid Neverwinter in these dark times. You will stand with us as the ritual to create the cure is performed. Are you ready to go to the ritual chamber? We must leave as soon as possible.
Yes, let us go at once.
Then we shall waste no more time. Neverwinter has suffered long enough.
Hooray! We are now in the ritual chamber. See? I told you.
Hail! You have provided a great service to all of Neverwinter in these trying times. As a token of Lord Nash's gratitude, he thought you might want to bear witness to the cure's creation after all your hard work. Before the ritual proceeds, however, the 4 assembled would each like the chance to speak with you and offer their personal thanks for what you have achieved. Go on, speak with them. I must inform the town crier of the good news.
Well, you have fun with that, Judge Olaf. See what I mean? Her equipment is now changed. She now has a mace +1 instead of a club, banded mail, a cloak of protection, boots of striding, and a periapt of wisdom. And she now has 5 potions of cure serious wounds. Just let me stack those. Yeah, she now has nothing else in her inventory. That's why I took all of her shit. Most of it. Here, Linu, have a helmet, have a tower shield, have the armor of comfort, have the cloak of protection versus evil, and amulet of natural armor. Actually, now that I think about it, Linu, what is your wisdom? It would have been at 17, so there's no point for you to even wear that period of wisdom. Okay, now that you're re-equipped, let us go into the ritual chamber and talk to the people who have assembled. Hooray! Like a good little dog. And considering that I'm the only one around that actually did anything other than stand around like a complete jackass, I should think I'd get some reward. At the very least, witness this goddamn thing being created. Let's talk to Arabeth first.
Greetings to you. Preparations are well underway for the ritual. If all goes well, we will have the cure in just a few moments. I must say, I knew you would be instrumental in this cause. You've always presented the confident look of a person called to action.
Well, is there anything else I should do now? And what will happen now that the cure has been made?
You needn't worry about anything. Your efforts got us this far, and now the ritual will take care of the rest. Following that, I will see to your reward. For now, you can leave what must be done to us. You've earned the right to bear witness, however, and I'm sure the others would say the same.
I see. I will go talk to them, Arabeth.
Yes, farewell for now. There is much I must do to prepare for the casting to come. The incantations are very complex. You should speak with the others. No doubt they will each have their own feelings about how our situation has changed.
Oh, I don't doubt about that, especially this old crotchety old man. But first, let's talk to Thenthic.
Hello there. A grand day, isn't it? And you are to thank. It was your effort that allowed us to progress this far.
You found the water deviant creatures, allowing Dexter and his Hellmite brethren to concentrate on helping the spirits of the people. Now he can construct the cure, and all will be well. You do realize that I did the important work while Dexter sat on his hands. I don't like your tone. You are just like the others. You don't realize the importance of what he has done. Even now, that kind of attitude keeps his hands tied. I've had to, well, suffice it to say, it has been hard getting Dexter the resources he needs. Really, Thenfic, now is not the time for such talk. Others will not understand like you do. Of course. It is better that we look forward, but in a few months we will have the cure. What were you hesitating about? Oh, it was nothing really. Something better left unsaid. It is a matter for Dexter and I alone. Haven't I proven trustworthy of you, Thenfic, up until this point? Yes, you have. And I will not push you aside. I have seen my companions do that much too much already. You see, Dexter has been pushed out of the plans for this ceremony. His efforts to help are ignored. My companions mean well, but they are too untrusting. Thenfic, what did you do to help him? It's a small thing, really. I mean, he needs the help for the cure to work. He shouldn't be held back by suspicions now. He's proven himself. You see, for the cure to work, he needs to draw magical energy from the Temple of Hell. It's apparently very dangerous. It might kill him. Erebeth and the others would never allow it, so I gave him my key for the ward's protected Castle Never. The magic of Helm will aid us in our spell. Doesn't that leave the castle unprotected against attackers? Of course not. I would never endanger the castle. Dexter will simply channel a little Hellmite energy to help the cure be as potent as possible. There is no danger. The wards are still in place. No one can enter or leave without alerting those of us with keys. And what does Erebeth think of this? Erebeth, I love her dearly, but her eyes have been closed by the horror of the plague. I must do this for the good of us all. You will see. Farewell. Yeah, it is best I concentrate on what is coming. I'll have to be very careful not to disturb the incantations Dexter utters during the ritual. You should speak with Dexter or Lord Nasher. While their views of the coming ceremony are no doubt different, it'd be wise to speak to both of them. Oh, you sad, poor little fool.
Well, hello. I imagine you are well pleased with yourself. This is your doing, after all.
I did more than you can claim, old man. I got results.
Oh, I don't question your results, but I hope to have more of a say in the outcome. My Hellmite brethren and I have a lot invested in this. Of course, now is the time for you to step aside. The ritual will not require you. You may watch us as we create the plague cure, but do not interfere.
Why did you have Thenfic give you his key to the castle?
That is my affair. I explained my needs to Thenfic, and he sought wisdom in it. Getting the proper result from the ritual requires a certain amount of risk.
And what is it that you intend to do?
I'm going to fulfill my promises and make sure the cure is successfully created. There is no other purpose to this ceremony.
Goodbye, old man.
Yes, let me concentrate on the ritual to come. Goodbye, Jack. I'm sure you'll be proud of all you have done. Oh, and I believe you have yet to speak with Lord Nasher. You should do so before we commence the ritual. He is your lord, after all.
I'm going to stab you in the gut several thousand times.
Now, why would you say that?
Just a feeling I have.
Well, you must be the one Erebeth has told me of. I must say that I appreciate what you have done. Neverwinter is going through a difficult time. It is good to know that we can count on people of quality to assist us.
I assume things will be getting back to normal now.
Things will not be normal until we have captured and punished the culprits behind the plague. I have never seen my Neverwinter injured so.
You know, while I was doing investigations in the docks, Vengarl Bloodsail suggested that you knew him.
Vengal? Yes, I had reports of his activity in the docks. We used to clash during my adventuring youth, but things have changed. I would have sought him out, but not while I am weak. To face him now would taint the battles we've had before. I've new villainies to deal with.
Farewell, Lord Nasher.
Yes, it is best that we commence with the ritual. Ready yourself. The plague ends with this.
Let's see how well we do.
Concentrate.
Soon. Very soon. It's done. It worked. We have the cure.
Yes, Fenthik. I have the cure.
What do you mean?
Ambush! Whoa, 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 what the fuck, back the fuck up here. Back the fuck up here. I got hit by 2 Mel's acid arrows. Oh, if I don't cure this right now, I'm going to die. Woo. Well, that shit just happened. I told you. I fucking told you. Well, shit. Dester ran off with the cure and like an idiot Fenthik went after him. That's an amazing plan you got there, you fucking stupid asshole. Let's talk to Lord Nasher, shall we?
Treachery! We are betrayed. The cure is gone and I am to believe Fenthik had a part in this as well. I will have someone's head over this. You must bring Dester to justice. We must find him and demand his explanation. Fenthik's as well.
What do you think of what Fenthik has done so far?
His actions seem foolish. He will be judged harshly if his reasons do not satisfy. I would give him the benefit of the doubt, but I lack the patience I once had. I have seen Neverwinter crippled with plague. I have seen attempts to poison. Now I see attacks that cause panic and confusion. It is too much. I've no trust left. If Fenthik aided in this attack, he will stand accused with Dester and meet swift justice. The people will demand it.
Why do you think he would follow Dester?
I don't know his reasons for following Dester, but I have learned a few things about elves in my dealings with them over the years. You are an elf as well, so this will be familiar to you. The human mind is jarring to your kind. You are longer lived. Your changes are gradual and long-term. Fenthik and Erebeth are young elves. I cannot justify what Fenthik appears to have done, but perhaps he doesn't comprehend how quickly a man can change, or seem to. Dester was a friend yesterday and an enemy today. A lifetime for such a change would be drastic to an elf. I suppose a day is unthinkable.
Well, it depends on how much time you've had amongst humans, but I digress. Farewell, Lord Nasher.
Go quickly while Erebeth can still maintain the portal. Neverwinter. I must have an explanation.
Well, the explanation is this. Dester's a traitor and has been working against us the entire time. Same thing with his Helmites. And Fenthik is an idiot. Let's see how crushed Erebeth is.
Hurry! Get through the portal while I can still maintain it! Find the cure! Get Dester and Fenthik too! He may be under a spell, or I don't know. Can you imagine? I must wish Fenthik harm rather than face the possibility that he might have known of this.
The people would think he did. He did support Dester after all this entire time.
Do not say such things. It cannot be. He was mistaken. He was fooled. He was... Damn him! People won't let this pass. They have been denied a cure, and they will want vengeance on the traitor and anyone that helped him. I won't be able to protect him. I won't. Perhaps delivering Desta will mitigate things. Find him alive if you can. Find Fenthic and get him to... I don't know what will help now.
Where do you think this portal goes to?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't see through Desta's magic. It probably leads to wherever he and his false Helmites originally came from. Desta claimed he came from Helm's Hold in the east, but I don't know how that could be true. They would have no part of a plot like this. Wherever the portal leads, I'm sure it will be dangerous. He must know we would send someone after him. Be careful.
If Desta and his Helmites are fake, what happened to the real ones?
I don't know. Perhaps Desta killed them. It seems impossible. He came from Helm's Hold. If that great hall has fallen, this is an even greater tragedy. This is a huge undertaking. It seems like Desta has done all this to promote the plague. But why? So many dead. Now the hold?
I better go as quickly as I can then. Maybe I could play catch up.
City guards are needed elsewhere, so this task falls to you. Go before the portal falls.
Indeed. Charge into the fray like a bunch of fools. The road to Helm's Hold. Hello, good sir. Bridge. Ooh. Used to lead to Neverwinter. It's been recently destroyed, however. It'll take a number of days to rebuild. Oh my.
By Jiminy, how many of you are in there? You must be friends of good man Desta.
Could I ask you some questions, sir?
Helm willing, I reckon you and I could wag our tongues all day.
So you know Desta, do you not?
That I do. I first met good man Desta the night of Shield Meet. He must be an important fella, because the whole place shut down when he left for Neverwinter. Now that he's back, maybe things will start getting back to normal around here.
Why do you think this place shut down, as it were?
Fear the plague, I reckon. Not very befitting of Helm, if you ask me. But maybe staying in all the time helps them protect us somehow.
What is Shield Meet?
Why, it's a planting festival for folks like me. For the Helmites, though, they come to the keep and figure out how to protect us over the coming year. Priests and paladins get reassigned all over. They're at Baldur's Gate 1 year, they're at Neverwinter the next.
Anything strike you as odd, this Shield Meet?
Aye, I remember waking up to hear shouts and the sound of fighting coming over from the keep. Just thought the priests were in their cups after all the festivities. Is there something else you need then?
No, I think I have enough information, sir. Goodbye.
Travel well.
Okay, so let's see if we can pierce this together from the information we just acquired. Desta came to Helm's Hold and fucked them over. But by the sounds of things, most of them are either dead or reassigned somewhere else. He had the bridge destroyed so suspicion wouldn't arise. Because if the bridge wasn't destroyed, he'd probably be routed right quick that he was a fake Helmite, and same with the other priests of Helm in the city. However, because now that he has the cure, he ran back here. Great, just great. Now it's up to us to go and stop him because no one else can seem to do so. Who the hell are you?
Yes, you come seeking the traitor, the bringer of disease. You are a fierce beacon of life amidst his undead. The walking corpses are a new addition, though the good people of the Hold have been silent for some time. The false Helmites, they forced the good away, but now even they are not enough for Desta, and he creates a hasty army of dead.
Who commanded Destro to do all of this?
I am not here for your questions. I give this insight of my own accord. If that is inadequate, walk away. Desta fortifies here because his role is nearly played out. He is abandoned. He has no bridges left to burn. The dead are plentiful, so he surrounds himself with corpses. It won't be enough. His death is ordained and his life is forfeit.
Who are you? And how do you know these things?
I am not here to aid. I am not here at all. I speak so you know that none of this can be escaped. Desta has served his purpose and now tries to defy his fate. Neverwinter will learn to accept such things, even as you are allowed to take him. Remember well this lesson.
Oh my god, my throat. Well, that's interesting. However, beyond this gate is Helm's Hold, the stronghold of Hell Knights themselves across the face of Faerun, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. But we'll save that for the next video, because, ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights core campaign. In the next video, we shall enter Helm's Hold and attempt to find Dester. Will we succeed? Most likely yes, because we are the heroes of the story. And if we fail, it's a game over and we just have to reload our save. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next video.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Spread your wings and fly, and the fallen shall watch over you. Thanks for watching, everybody.